So we're going to start a turn, and this is the game Pet Shop. It's a solitary game. I'm going to go through a first few turns, just so you get an idea how the game flow is and how each turn is played. So we've got our setup, we've got all the cards where they need to be. I've got my actions cubes in my manager's office. I have my contractor set up in the kennel. Here's my office manager, and I have to decide where to place this first guy, because he has to be placed into one of the departments. So I'll put him in grooming right now, but you could put him anywhere. You could put him in the sales. It's totally up to you. And now we have, the first thing to do is a delivery. Before we even move the token, we do our delivery. And here's our animal delivery. So we have 3 animals that are delivered today. We're going to take and draw 3 animal cards. Now in this case, I only have a contractor here, so I can't put all 3 animals there. Contractors can only do 2 cages, so I'm going to have to move my owner, me. That takes an action. Now I can cover all 4 cages if I need to. Now I look in here and I find the corresponding kittens and puppies. There's 2 puppies and kittens, so I'll look. All right, so we have 15 for the kitten, and then I need a 3 and a 9. There's a 9. There's the 3. So if I wasn't able to move my owner, I couldn't move 3 animals into the cages. So this gives me that advantage. So now I was able to purchase the 3 animals, so I pay the $30 for that delivery, and I get my +3 to reputation for processing that order. And this gets discarded. So I've got my first delivery. Now, first turn, I take, on the beginning of each turn, you draw 2 customer cards. All right, so in this case I have a customer wants to buy a puppy, and a customer wants to get their dog's or their cat's hair groomed. All right, so now I do have some initial puppies. I have 2 puppies with initial prices, but I want to try and get something done to them before I sell them. I have this whole day to do it. So now I have an individual, I have a contractor in grooming. So I could take this puppy, move it into grooming. That doesn't take an action. You move animals. As long as there's a contractor within that floor area, that department, I can move an animal. Now, I want to perform this action. I want to upgrade the grooming, so that's an action. I would take a blue service and I'd put it on where the contractor upgrade was. Now, is there anything else I can do to upgrade this pet before I sell it? I could try and do grooming or pet training, but it would take an action to move someone there and an action to train him, and then I can't move anybody to sales. So I got to make sure I bring someone down into sales to actually sell this dog or this puppy. So what I'll do is I'm going to take, since there's 2 animals in the cages, I'm okay to leave this contractor. I'm going to perform an action. I'm going to move my owner into the display floor, where the sales floor is, and now I can move that puppy into one of the display windows. I still have 1 action left. Now that's the most I can do to this puppy. I can't upgrade it anymore. I only have contractors. So I'm going to sell this puppy. I will get the initial price of $32 plus the $7 for this contractor grooming. So this will give me $39.